Welcome back, Studio 701. We love to learn all about big animals and small animals on Studio 701.
And for our Critter Conversations, we get close access to animals living in the 701.
Keeper Ani is joining us now from the Dakota Zoo. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
We are so excited to learn about the superb owl at the Dakota Zoo. So first of all, I've seen the video. He's so cute. What's his name and how old is he and what breed is he? Tell us all about him.
Okay, so his name is Jermaine, and he's about 2 years old. They can live up to be like 19 in the wild. That was found by a researcher who's just catching them and just tracking their migration. And in captivity, their age can double, so he can live to be in his 20s. So he is in the family Strigidae, which is common or true owls. The other family of owls is Titanidae, and that's specifically for the barn owl, the one you have on your screen holding the football. So this guy isn't monogamous for a bird. He does have other females, so in the wild, if there's enough lemming populations, which is basically a cute little hamster, it's their main food source, and so if there's a big population of those, he can support having multiple families. And if he brings his lady friend and all of her babies, more lemmings, they can have more chicks. So their clutch is between 3 and 11, so if he brings them 78 lemmings per day, they can have quite a few offspring.
So he's a bachelor.
Yeah.
78 in a day?
Wow.
Wow.
No, his white color is so beautiful. He almost blends into the snow. How does he handle the colder temperatures?
Okay, so they are adapted to live in cold climates. They can handle up to -90 degrees. A researcher found that one of them can last up to 5 hours without any tissue damage or anything, no negative aspects, up to -135 degrees. So they look really big and heavy, but they're roughly about 5 pounds. It's all that feather and fur that's like in their body to keeping them warm. So their feathers run all the way down to their legs and their toes. Just like if you look at eagles, they're missing feathers on their feet because they don't need that much insulation to keep warm. And they also have thick little furs like covering their beak.
So as a keeper, what is your interaction with him? Do you actually get to touch him, or do you just feed and they kind of back out? What is his interaction with humans?
So they can be very territorial, especially during breeding season. Especially the males, they will come at you with their talons, and you do not want to be in that situation. The female is usually less aggressive, but usually going in and cleaning his exhibit, we watch where he's at because he's right in front of the door. And so he'll like snack his little beak at us, telling us, this is my space, leave me alone. So then he just leaves the area, and we put his little mice scattered around his exhibit, and we just watch where he's at when we're cleaning. And then we kind of back out the door so he doesn't fly out at us.
Right. Now, how about that, thing you hear that an owl can turn its head almost all the way around? Is that true? I'm sorry if I'm the only one who doesn't know.
That is not true, sadly. Okay. They can only turn it around in 270 degrees. They have 14 vertebrae in their neck. That allows them to do it. So it's like a spiral staircase in their neck, but not the 360. They can't physically do that.
They can't actually do the whole way around. Well, it's just fun to watch. I don't know. They're just fascinating creatures to see. What kind of reactions do you see from kids and families who walk by and see him?
They usually think of the owl off of Harry Potter when they see him. But they usually love the owls, and they usually just ask like their name, what did they eat, how fast they can fly.
So. Same stuff we want to know.
Yes.
Can he bring me a letter too, and what Harry Potter house is he from? But thank you so much. We have loved learning about this superb owl at the Dakota Zoo. Thank you, Ani.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me on.
All right, well, this has been Critter Conversations, and for more information about the Dakota Zoo, make sure you check out dakotazoo.org.
And coming up next, we keep talking about the big game, but another big day is coming up.